So in this video, I'm just gonna explain a little bit what is the easiest way to understand the market trend, because it makes zero sense to go and sell on a bullish market, and vice versa, it makes zero sense to go and buy on a bearish market. So it's the simplest way. You just need to know how to properly read the market trend. Then you will come up to me and say, yeah, but I do know how to read the market trend. No, you don't. And let me explain why. You probably seeing all those things, and every single thing you see, you think that is a higher, lower, higher, high, or a lower, or a lower, 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 high, whatever. You have a very wrong point of view about how to read the market trend. And the simplest answer to that is you're not well educated. So let's just go with just lines, okay? So here, for example, you see that we going bearish. Here though, we shifted bullish. And then you will probably be like, why do we shifted bullish? That's the simplest thing. That's just simple trading law. It's not me just bringing stuff up out of the top of my head. Lower high, lower low. Price goes up. In order for us to have a continuation, we need to break the lower low, correct? So here, price closes below the lower low. And every time we're having a new lower low, always a new lower high has to follow up, because lower high is the point that the price was strong enough to push down and give us the new lower low. So at this point, this is our new lower high. And then what's the other law of trading? Like how do I identify the break of structure? In example, in a bearish market, for example. If we break the lower high, so if we break the lower high, that means that here, that's the lower high, aka our shield, and then we close, price close just a little bit. I'm just shifting so you can see. Price just a little bit closed above that lower high. So we have a break of structure. So now this becomes a new higher high, and this becomes a new higher low. And it's the exact same thing when it comes to being in a bullish market. If we break the higher low, that means we break the shield. That's the shield as it was the lower high for the bearish market, in order for us to have a break of structure from bullish to bearish. And if we want a continuation, we just break the higher high, so we have a new higher high and a new higher low. But in this case, we completely broke the shield and we shifted bearish again. So if we shifted bearish again, that means that this is the lower low, this is the lower point at this time, and which structure point gave us was strong enough to give us the push was this one up here. Okay, then this is the lower high. Price comes up, small push back, pushing again to the downside. We break the lower low. That means we have a new lowest point at the market. And if we have a new lowest point on the market, it means that we have a new lower high, which gave us the push. So far, so good. Then if we drag that, then we can see that price closed above. So we broke the lower high, aka we broke the structure. Then we go higher high, higher low. Price goes backwards again, pushes strong up, breaks the higher high, creates a new higher high, a continuation of the trend, and the higher low is here. And simple like that, you can see that the weekly time frame, it is bullish. Of course, as the time goes on, you won't have to drag a line on the chart and drag that outside and then identify it. You will be able to do it on your own. But now, since you're a beginner, you have to compromise and do like that. But that's one of the simplest way to identify the market trend in under 10 minutes. Watch that again and follow up for my next videos. Oh my god.